Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity. This is Ken Shaving and BSing, home of your original Big Shave Best champion, as always. And I'm bringing it back to you, the world's finest razor, because Fine claims, and it could have been the ignorance of some of us who may have missed a detail that has happened, particularly with me, in terms of some Phoenix products. So, they said, we really intended this razor to be paired with feather blades. So they sent out an email earlier this week saying we caught a mistake in our marketing to give you what the optimal performance of the world's finest razor should be. You need to pair it with a feather blade. For those who have ordered or were sent, which counts as an order, to do a little PR for this razor, that's why they sent it to us for free. Those who got it free, you know why you got it. They said they gave away a basically for free shipping and everything, a travel pouch, a snap travel pouch. It's probably like a woven canvas from the looks of from the picture, and a 5-pack of feather blades, the ones with the black label, free of charge, not even shipping. They ship it to you free to let you understand why they think this razor is the world's finest razor. So I saw that, yes, I hit the button and ordered. However, I'm doing the shave with my own blades. I'm going to take their word for it and let you know the results. As you can see, I have a number of days growth. This may be 5 days. I can't remember the last day I shaved even. I don't know. So let's call it 5 days growth because it's a lot. And for me to sit this long, because I haven't gone anywhere this week except to run errands, I really didn't care. So what are we going to pair it with? Well, we're going to start with the Arion Evans Slick Stick. I need to use this more because I was asked, which do I prefer, the Slick Stick or the Cube? And I haven't used the Slick Stick enough to give it a fair run. We are going to pair it with Fine L'Orange Noir and the matching aftershave. Now, they didn't make a bowl to match this, so this technically has the coloration of like the Italian citrus, but close enough for me. And I don't need an Acqua di Parma scented soap, so I put L'Orange Noir in this bowl some time ago. So let's get the paper out of here. I haven't used it a heck of a lot, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy Fine soap performance in general. Got the aftershave. I'm just going to put some water in the bowl, get the tap water going. I think I'm going to go with, you know what, because we're doing the L'Orange Noir, we're going to go with the Envy Shave, Big Shave West 3 brush with the Black Wolf fan knot. I want to say it's a 25, maybe a 26. Alright. No distilled water today. Alright, I'm out of the shower, just out of the shower. Just did my hair, brushed my teeth, cleaned up, did the rest of the grooming. And now we're going to do the shave. So my hair is nice, prepped, cleaned out, hydrated, ready to go. To give it a fair shake. A little more water before we apply the Slick Stick. And I'm going to work that into the hairs. Cap that off, put it back up here. I'm going to add a little more water to open up the slickness with my hand. As you know, when I shave, I use a prep anyway, but with this amount of growth, let's really make sure we do it right. Okay, so let's get the brush, let's dip the tips. Oh, and the finish, Terre d'Hermes EDT, because that's what this is based off of. And Fine does a heck of a job. To their credit, does a heck of a job when they clone a fragrance. Dude, now I gotta be honest, I can't remember if I've actually smelled, I believe I have, but it's been a while since if I've smelled actual like Tom Ford's Gray Vetiver, which is they're a fresh vetiver. But I have Terre d'Hermes, I've smelled Acqua di Parma. Now the Latigo aftershave. I haven't smelled a Canesa 10, but Man, I trust their accuracy. I have Rive Gauche Pour Homme, not an original, in the black and silver bottle, which is their American blend, but I have a more modern one, and it smells great. And of course, their platinum is, to me, scent wise, the best Aventus cologne out there for an aftershave. And it's a basic alcohol-based antiseptic aftershave. There's no skin food in it. But scent-wise, across the board, I was able to get a hold of, a year or so ago, thanks to my buddy John Gilmore. We split a box of like an aftershave haul, post-shave haul he got, and clean vetiver was on my radar because green vetiver is supposed to smell like I think it's supposed to be after Guerlain's vetiver, and it's a little too woody, grassy for my taste. But the clean vetiver, which like I said, discontinued, is very nice, and too bad there's not a description anymore. So those of you who like clean vetiver that have had it and remember what it's based off of, please leave a comment below. I'd certainly appreciate it. Because it is clean, it's not super woody. And those woody, darker vetivers on their own, I'm not a huge fan of. It's not a scent that appeals to me. I like our fresher, woodier takes or spicy, woodier takes, but that sort of darker take that leans into what one might call, I mean, it's not the same family or whatever, but there are, those, towards those, let's just call it darker, danker scents. Not exactly the profile I prefer. So. All right. I think we're good here. I'm almost trending into Kevy Shaves lather territory. By the way, I didn't say it directly to him, but happy birthday, Kevy Shaves. All right. It was his birthday a few days ago. And I should have said something. But I haven't done birthday wishes at all, and so if you're friends with me on Facebook and I didn't say anything, I just haven't done it in general, except for like one person. All right. Yeah, this is a nice lather. Good sheen. Yeah. I really like Fine soap. I mean, I think it's a great performer, and for some reason it does very well lathering up with just my standard very hard limestone aquifer water. I just covered my chin, make sure I got some coverage. Okay, now, the one thing we have to do before we start shaving, Ken, load the razor. So let's get a feather blade out, slide it out. If you haven't seen a feather before, you're probably new. So it's a heavy wax paper wrapped, glue buds, about like so. I have it upside down, so there we go. There you go. Same on each side. 3-piece razor for the handoff. Get anything for this damn stuff dries out, because we should have loaded the razor before we started all this, because I'm a dummy. Large pegs on this. Really get that razor in there. Alright, put the base plate on. Watch my first review for the finishing details on this razor, but the finishing details are very good. The knurling's great. I mean, it's got World's Finest on the base plate. It uses World's Finest on the bottom of the handle. 96 grams total weight for this configuration. Yes, I should go on the other side, but I didn't want a bunch of soap falling any more than I already made a mess. Okay, right off the bat, compared to using the Gillette stainless, yeah, of course, the Gillette stainless is not as sharp a blade. It's a perfect balance blade for me. Those of you old schoolers that remember when Nick Shaves was very active, Persona Blue was his. Mine's a Gillette stainless. It's my baseline blade for any new razor. It's my go-to blade when I want a comfortable shave. All those factors. I keep saying I still need to do my homage video just to take the piss on all the wet shavers I love out there that I like talking to and enjoy their videos. Because there's that new thing about not looking at your camera versus looking at your screen. You're still doing it. 3 of you in particular. All right. So, the razor performance. Really good with the feather blade. I'm not trying to sell this razor to you. Like I said, it was sent for me for free. I didn't even know it was coming till I saw the invoice on the order. I just thought I was getting the Latigo aftershave. Wow. Comfortable. Feather blade is performing amazingly well. The only reason I say I have some feedback is because I got like 5 days growth I'm peeling through. I'm doing this independently just because of the note. I did like the razor's performance in my first video. But I think, and my trouble area is still my trouble areas, where if I wanted to do one pass and focus, I could get away with it right now. Absolutely. Are there other razors that can give that to me based on either setting or blade pairing? Yeah, probably so. Let's not beat around the bush, right? But I think if you wanted a traditional 3-piece made in an excellent grade of material, and you wanted one that can do the job of multiple days of growth or be a daily driver, this may be the razor without being an adjustable. If you just want to put a blade in and go and not worry about all the other stuff, could be it, kids. At 165, I mean, you need to go out there and do comparisons. Like the Carve is adjustable, of course, by the plates. You need to price that. There's a Timeless. There's the Rex Ambassador and the non-adjustable Envoy. If you're talking stainless steel, there are a few others out there, of course. There's the Ascension by PAA if you want the double open comb in the stainless. It all depends on what you want to do. Now, like I said, we're talking adjustable versus non-adjustable, but still price is going to be your determining factor. Oh yeah, Rockwell also, of course, which I do for my blade reviews, which I will be doing again soon. Probably next few days when I when I do a next couple days growth. So it will be early in the coming week. Like I said, it's Friday. This is a great shave, though. I really have no questions right now about the quality of the shave. Grumble. Need to run an errand and then get some lunch. Yeah, got a little fast and part of, oh, that's a blemish actually. That's a risen area. Okay. Yeah, really nice. I can't fault the Razor's performance with this blade at all. I'm glad they put out that note, whether it was covering for their own marketing mistake or us as the customer, we as the customer not paying attention. I don't know. I mean, you don't get a lot of blade feel, and you really gotta get the angle. So tomorrow I will do a daily shave with this around, well, I can't do it around the same time frame, so it won't quite be a day's growth, but I will do a shave. Even my trouble areas are a little better. I am going to hit up the trouble area. But in the scheme of things, I think we're done. So let's get into our post shave. Let's talk about the world's fine accoutrements, world's finest razor with a feather blade. Let me set these down and post shave. Back to where I can get basically some cold water out of my taps. All right, so let's get our alum chunk here. Wet it a little. Tag the area with that blemish. All right. Let's talk feedback. it's there, but it's not a lot. I mean, the blemish area for sure had a little. I got a little here and a little here. But any initial one is pretty much faded. So comfort with pairing for my skin tolerance, top marks. Feel during the shave, top marks again. Blade performance in this razor, excellent. Probably one of the best shaves I've had. Particularly, this thing about peeling off 4+ days growth for me that feels really great. Makes me feel clean. Even though I bathe every day, I wash my face, whatever. But just peeling off that hair and getting that fresh layer of skin. But overall, I mean, I've had good shaves with the Rockwell when I've peeled off 4+ days, and the right blade pairing or different blade pairings that worked at this level. Tomorrow will be a good test because of the daily shave after peeling off a lot. But in all honesty, very nice. All right. All right. So, Lancaster towel. Yeah. I'm going to put a moisturizer with sunscreen on after this, but let's get in the aftershave and then the frag. So these are pretty close, so I really enjoyed it. So let's get a little... Thank you to those who have commented that they've used the 10-second tip about their aftershave use. And this one, while it doesn't have the skin food, you let a little top alcohol dry off. It doesn't mean there's still not alcohol in there. But you notice the face doesn't go cherry red all of a sudden. Just rub the excess on the arms. Why not, right? Okay. I used to do that a long time ago, then I kind of stopped. You see me do it in between. All right. So, yeah, great performing with the blade pairing. I'm glad they did that for whatever reason. I still think the main problem is going to be the price point. I mean, it's great material. It's beautiful finish. If this is going to be your one razor and you like Fine's products in general and you want to patronize them, if you want a quality 3-piece razor that's going to last you time immemorial, I think this is one. I put 4 stars on their site out of 5 because price point was the variable for me that takes it out of most of our considerations, unless, we wanted also something like the Rex, but we wanted an homage razor to the Gillette New, things of that nature, because that's what this is based on. It's not a complete open comb. Looks like an R41 in many cases, but I mean, really, pairing it with a feather, beautiful shave. I cannot complain. Even my problem areas were even better, where I could go lighter over it for the cleanup pass down here than with a lot of other razors. So it's a 4 out of 5. Take that for what you will. Price to me is the only thing wrong with this razor. Otherwise, material is a 5. Performance with the right blade is a 5. I can't knock this razor on performance. 5 days growth, and now I'm effectively BBS. The only weeper I had was because I have a blemish right here. So that's the world's finest razor, paired with how they meant it with the feather blade. Very nice shave. Fine Melange Noir soap and aftershave. Nathan Clark's Envy shave, Big Shave West 3 brush with the Black Wolf synthetic knot. I'll put that back on the rack. And to finish off, Terre d'Hermes EDT. I'm going to do 3 sprays because I already have the aftershave on. And because we're going outside a little Gold Bond 5-in-1 face lotion with an SPF of 15. So we're looking good, we're smelling good, we are ready to face the day. And with that, as always, kids, stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. Cheers, too sweet to the good brothers and good sisters out there. The champ loves you. I will see you all tomorrow for a daily shave with the same pairing to see what results I get from the world's finest razor with a feather blade on day 2. Take care. Love you. See you next video. Bye.